Welcome on into the 21st episode of the Heel Tactics podcast. We are in the aftermath of Saturday night's main event.
Yep.
Lots of big stuff. First off, as you can see, we are not in the masks.
Nah.
Got a decent amount of views, but not the required for the masks. Still appreciate it, though.
Yes, absolutely. Appreciate any views. The mask will have to stay in the background for now. Maybe we'll pull them out for another stipulation sometime down the road.
Maybe. But as far as Saturday night's main event goes, we had predictions. We have a champion.
We have the same champion Heel Tactics has had since the inception of the Heel Tactics champion.
The one and only.
The Roman Reigns run is real. Forget Roman. You're going to be Bruno before it's all said and done.
The longest and only reigning Heel Tactics champion ever.
It's never going to change.
I'm the longest reigning. I'm the shortest reigning. I'm the tallest. I'm the
youngest,
shortest.
oldest.
I'm the youngest. I'm the oldest. I'm the smartest. I'm the dumbest.
It's never going to change.
Leaning towards dumbest.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, you retained. You had all of them right. I had
three
wrong.
of the four right.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Thanks, Jey Uso. Really
Speaking of
easy
Jey
to
Uso,
pull through Uso.
we'll go ahead and start with the crowning match.
Yeah, WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. CM Punk versus Drew versus Jey. The title was vacated. This match was winner gets the title. You had Punk. I had Jey.
I picked the more believable route.
Yeah, I guess. I really think you could have gone either way and it not been a
believable.
problem.
The logical
Sure.
from WWE's standpoint.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, again, there's story avenues with both sides.
Yes.
You weren't shooting yourself in the foot going either direction, in my opinion. I think fans are happier Punk won. You made fans happier.
I'm happier Punk won.
I'm back and forth on it.
I didn't really like Jey Uso's title reign, and CM Punk's was only 5 minutes long.
Nah, I didn't really like Punk's either.
So I'd rather see Punk get a second shot with it.
Yeah. Well, he's getting it. Because he had a match with Jey Uso.
This was a match. I think this match is a little overhated.
It's overhated.
I think it was fine. You know, Jey Uso messed up a neck breaker, and that was really the only
botch really throughout the match. The spot where Punk stumbled trying to pick him up for the second GTS
seemed like it was supposed to happen, if you ask me, because Jey went straight into a sleeper from it.
Absolutely. So,
and like my only gripe is it's a Jey Uso match. I'm tired of Jey Uso having slow matches because the Usos aren't slow when they're teaming.
No,
so
when they're tag
Jey
team,
slow when he's by himself.
Because he's used to being able to pace it out to where he can go hard for 5 minutes and tag right out, take a breather, then tag back in whenever he's good.
Well, they like to always be like, oh, because he's doing it like Roman, which like
Jey Uso's style of wrestling is
size,
completely different from
Jay's not the size or strength of Roman, so he shouldn't be wrestling the same pace as Roman.
The only similarity between Jey and Roman is that they both use a spear, except Jay's spear is
Jay's spear is a weird diving cross body sometimes.
Not Roman's spear.
He needs to stop using it. It's horrible.
He's never going to stop.
CM Punk's half-effort spear was better than Jay's, and CM Punk didn't move at all while doing it.
Man, Jey hit a solid GTS, too.
Everyone hits a solid GTS.
I can't say it's not a hard move to hit.
It's for a wrestler.
Yes, it's a simple move. Hit. Yes,
but
I didn't hate the match.
It was fine.
Yeah,
tad bit too long, but what you gonna do?
You know, as it always does, towards the end turns into just a finisher fest, and Jey kicks out of everything, Punk kicks out of everything, and then it finally ends.
Didn't feel like it was too bad of a kicking out of everything. They at least got around with it with like Jey falling out of the ring instead of kicking out.
Yes, a little bit more believability to it.
I don't know, like Punk pouring a bottle of water all over.
Didn't understand that.
Wasn't even in his face.
Yeah, it was
very weird.
It was all right. Congrats to Punk.
Congratulations, CM Punk, 2-time World Heavyweight Champion.
And now he actually gets to have a run.
Yes. And the run goes ahead and starts off right with the start of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
CM Punk comes out, cuts promo.
Name
says
drops
he's got some
like
people to thank. AJ Lee,
yeah.
the fans, and Jey Uso for giving him a good match.
Main event, Jey Uso. Hope we can still be friends, but if not, it's all right.
He names a few people he'd want to challenge.
AJ.
He mentions AJ Styles. He mentions John Cena.
JD McDonough.
Finn Balor. Dominic Mysterio. Sheamus.
Braun and Bronson.
Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and I think that was everyone.
Probably.
And then Logan Paul comes out, and his reaction was so funny.
It was hilarious.
Just
Literally
yelling, no.
anyone but you.
It was,
anyone.
It was like the Michael Scott.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Was not expecting Logan Paul.
The greatest return on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, Lord. Logan comes out there, like you said,
He
Punk's
comes out
just saying
very
no.
humble. You know, he's not crapping on CM
He's
Punk.
humble.
Punk's crapping on him.
Yeah. And Punk said, I did like Punk's line where he says,
I
Ilya's
hear-
having an open challenge on SmackDown.
I hear
That's more your
SmackDown's
speed.
very nice these days.
Yeah.
Ilya's having
Blues
a
your
weekly open
color.
challenge.
Yeah. Punk didn't want any part of it. I don't blame him.
Logan.
Punk didn't want any part of Logan.
Oh, I
is
thought
what
you were
I'm
saying Logan didn't want any part of SmackDown.
Oh, no.
Which he doesn't.
No. Punk,
done everything.
Yeah. Punk didn't want anything to do with it. Logan says, come on, man. I'm the most deserving guy here.
He's like, I've fought John Cena. I've fought Seth Rollins. I've beat AJ
Styles
Styles at
at
WrestleMania,
WrestleMania.
who's somebody you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I deserve a shot.
If anyone in WWE deserves a title shot, it's me.
And then we get the Bronze and Paul, and they come out and they're just like, you got to get to the back of the line because, Bronson Reed's in the front, and so is Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Bronson Reed's the front of the line because he just beat Roman Reigns.
But who cares about that? Braun Breaker beat
Breaker.
LA Knight like he does every week.
Yeah, he's the front of the line.
I'm sorry, Bronson Reed deserves a shot before Braun Breaker.
Absolutely.
He beat Roman Reigns.
Absolutely.
LA Knight not even coming out here was a little baffling to me. Like, yeah he just lost, but I feel like it's like him. But they
Jey
start.
Uso not coming out shocked me.
They call their shot, and then Logan Paul is like, I was here first.
Yeah, you snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Get back.
And
And then Braun grabs a mic, and he's basically just like, get out of my ring. And then Logan's like, yeah, no, thank you. And then they circle the ring.
Punk says, all right, it's time to fight. You with me, or you gonna leave?
If you're with me.
And Logan
cool.
Paul just tosses
Knock it
the
out.
mic, walks out, but the Braun stop him, shove him. He hits his head on the
And
back
Braun
of the
Breaker
freaking
shoved
ring.
him to the dirt.
Brauns go in there, start beating the crap out of Punk.
Yes.
Logan Paul gets up, goes back and forth a few times on if he's going to go in or not.
Yep.
Goes in to try to save Punk, or really just he was mad that they shoved him. I
Yeah,
guess.
I think more so that.
They drop him as well. And then CM Punk walks in with a
steel
chair.
chair.
Braun runs off. Bronson gets hit a few times, I think. Then Punk holds his belt up. Doesn't bother helping Logan Paul up.
Worst part about it was after he cleared him out of the ring with a steel chair. He had that like cream colored Punk sweatshirt on. He takes it off, but he gets stuck kind of halfway.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't notice if you weren't like really paying attention, but he's like he has to
The
pull that
Brawns
out and
coulda
try it
just
again.
slid in and
Braun
got
could have
him.
easily gotten killed him. I mean, it was for a man who's as like rough and tough and hard edge. He's CM Punk. He's always ready for a fight.
And then
Scrappy.
he slips up on his hoodie.
You would think like no one rule of fight. Never turn your back.
Keep the
Don't take
sweatshirt
it
on, even if
you
you're
had
getting hot.
5 more minutes in the ring.
Like,
Like
if even
it
you
looked
had to
weird.
stare at them and then walk out.
It's nitpicky, but it looked weird. But yeah,
it's fine.
He
I mean,
fended him
everyone
off.
does it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you ask me to take my sweatshirt off in the middle of the ring, I'd struggle for a minute. It is what it is. But Braun's
later on
retreated. Yeah.
in the night, CM Punk encounters Jey Uso. Jey says, "I need to stop at the pin. It's squeaking." Even though I don't think it ever picks up the mic.
It doesn't. Jay is like, look, I want to thank you for giving me the match. It was,
There was
one-on-one.
Dilly dallying. It was
No.
just me versus you.
Mano a
I respect
mano.
that.
Yes, it was awesome.
You won. But I see what they're doing out there to you, and I gotta help you, Oos. Let me help
In my
you.
heart, I have to help you. We can handle this
Is this
vision
the Jey
business.
Uso that we've been
tonight.
seeing for weeks? No. What
No.
happened? He lost to CM Punk. He said like, "Y'all win," middle finger emoji on Instagram, and now he's just fine.
Okay.
I saw someone say it's like we didn't tell Jey Uso to go lose the match.
Yeah. So Jay lends the helping hand. Punk says, "Can I even trust you? Am I talking to main event Jey Uso or am I talking to Little Roman?" Jay's like, "No, you talking to main event. This is it. We can handle business tonight." Punk says, "I'm gonna go get my gear." Jay says, "Yeet, let's go."
Announced for the main event.
Yes, it became
Bronze
announced.
versus CM Punk and Jey Uso. It's just randomizer of their main event. Good guys versus the Bronze.
Pretty much.
Spin that wheel.
There's only like 3 names you're gonna put in there. So.
LA Knight, Jey Uso, or CM
CM
Punk.
Punk. Yep. But
so, Jay comes out.
Forever long. Oh, there goes the mic. Yeet.
That was rough.
Yeah, we get the yeet. I really think there was legitimately like 10 minutes of entrances plus commercial break between Jay and Punk's entrance for the main event. Anyways, Punk comes out there, Jay comes out there, Braun's come out there. We have a match.
I think I broke my mic.
Jay and CM Punk are working very fluently as a tag team. Just hold it up for something. Jay and CM Punk are working great as a tag team. Braun's finally got the upper hand. It was a good match until the end. This horribly slow, bad double count out where it really was just like Bronson Reed on top of Punk. And then Jay and Braun like just slowly
sloppy.
pushing each other around.
Super poorly done.
It was a horrible ending.
You should have let the tag titles main event roll.
Horrible. Yes, absolutely.
So, double count out. They get in the ring, keep fighting. Hey, yo!
Jay gets dropped. It's just Punk at that point getting destroyed. Hey, yo. Logan Paul comes out.
I guess. I don't know.
CM Punk's got a steel chair. Logan Paul gets in. He's got the brass knuckle on.
What am I doing?
He's struggling tonight. He's ready to go. They're staring down the bronze. Logan knocks Punk out with the brass knuckles.
Stares at Paul for a few minutes. Paul's holding back the bronze. I think he says, if he hits me, kill him.
Yeah, if he hits me,
like
kill
that.
him. Yeah.
And then
Your
Logan takes
move.
off the knucks and drops them in Paul's hand. Paul. Yeah, Paul.
Yeah, Paul to Paul. Logan Paul to Paul.
Heyman.
Oh, wow.
Logan Paul and Braun's alliance. Here we go. Everything I pitched for Wargames.
Throw it out the window.
Throw it out the window.
Throw it out.
Smackdown seems to be clearly setting up Wargames. No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
We have the Vision plus Logan Paul.
This plus the Bronze being the poster for Survivor Series.
Yeah, with Paul Heyman, absolutely. The
gonna
official
be
poster has those three
the
on
Bronze, Logan Paul, and one or two other guys versus CM Punk, the Usos, LA Knight, and maybe another guy.
What are we doing, WWE?
Guys, it's simple. MFT versus Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ray Phoenix, and
Nathan Frazier.
no, didn't they pick beef with someone else the other night?
They've dropped Ilya, Sammy, Ray, Shinsuke. No, I don't think they dropped somebody else.
Well, they don't really seem to be beefing with Ilya much anymore. So let it be Sammy.
Well, Tama kind of is.
Or it could be Sammy, Ray, Shinsuke, and the Motor City Machine Guns. Or something like that. But no.
It doesn't matter.
We got to get on our basic Raw main event, but in a cage now.
Yeah, no.
The only way to make it exciting is if they bring back Roman to be on one of the teams. But, like, the Vision is just not winning that at that point.
No, it's already stacked against the Vision, but I think the Vision have to win. That's the crappy part. They've got to be book dominant.
It would help so much more if the Vision were more than two. It helps so much if the Vision were more than two people.
Absolutely.
If they would have just brought in one more person before Seth left.
Yeah, it would also help so much more if they were actually equals and it wasn't the Braun Breaker show with Bronson Reed playing the follow.
Have we not learned to not put Bronson back in War Games?
Yeah. I'm unimpressed.
Well, you know who Logan Paul's friends with? Drew McIntyre.
Well,
and you know who Drew McIntyre
lost?
feuds with? Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes is going to be on Team Good Guy. And it's going to be the Bronze, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and someone else.
The more you speak about this War Games pay-per-view, the less I want to watch
But it's all believable. Everything I say is
Absolutely.
believable. You can see the chain connecting all of it. Even though the dots are connecting horribly,
Yeah.
they just genuinely, aside from Team Sheamus and Brawling Brutes versus Bloodline, and the easy layup that was Bloodline versus Bloodline, 2.0, when you shouldn't have added fifth members to either team, which was stupid. They suck at War Games setups.
Yeah.
The women's have always been extremely sloppy, and the men's aren't that good. I mean, I guess Team Cody versus Judgment Day wasn't sloppy, but it was just...
They had the greatest
We had
plan
been
of all
seeing
time
those
in
people...
it.
The build. We had been seeing those people have those matches for a million years at that point. So aside from bringing back Randy, there was no real
Here's an
appeal.
idea. Let's just not do War Games this year.
Yes, give War Games back to NXT or
No.
have War Games.
I don't want NXT to have it
be
either.
like Blood and Guts, where it's not an announced pay-per-view. It just shows up when a storyline actually properly builds to it. Survivor Series should be 5v5 elimination matches between brands.
Absolutely.
And then you can ask, well, what does one brand get by winning as opposed to the other? Nothing. It's just fun.
Brand supremacy, or yeah, I guess there's really nothing you can really do for it. But I don't know. This is turning into a pile of garbage very quickly. I do not want Logan Paul being with Division in really any facet. I think Logan Paul is good when he's being Logan Paul by himself, antagonizing
He'll team
a
with
face.
Division, and then they'll drop him.
Probably so.
Match. But I don't know. I mean, he's gonna jump off the cage.
Oh yeah, he'll give you a crazy moment.
I'd prefer if they just went with the SmackDown War Games match. Just good guys versus MFT, no Wyatts, because they're
Even
uninvolved at this point.
Better.
And then, if you want the Brawns to have a tag match that bad, just have the Brawns in a big tag match against CM Punk and someone that's not Jey Uso.
Your only other option is LA Knight.
Roman Reigns.
No, because even though they have had some interaction since the WrestleMania match, Roman still isn't like, him and Punk aren't cool necessarily.
No, but he's not cool with the Vision at all, and especially not Bronson Reed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you lose a match, you've beaten him 1,000 times, and Seth is no longer a part of their group, which was really Roman's main determining factor, was he doesn't like Seth Rollins.
He's lost to Bronson Reed, so there's still enough justification.
It's just going to be Roman versus Bronson Reed again.
What I would really do is do the SmackDown War Games match and then let Survivor Series be main evented with a world title match, and it's that simple.
Have Punk defend?
Because the SmackDown War Games doesn't feel like a main event. Whatever they do for the women's isn't going to be a main event. So you just let Punk versus Braun Breaker happen or something.
Yeah, maybe. But
I hate that there's no getting away from it, but I hate that we're already in this Vision feud.
Yep.
Because either you're guaranteed to have a short Punk title reign, or Punk's just going to keep beating the Vision and they're going to keep going after him for months.
Could have gone with Jey Uso. Totally different route.
The issue is the Vision would do that for anybody.
They would.
Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed's not sniffing that title.
Good point. Yes, I can agree with that.
Braun Breaker's obviously the next one to win. It's just like, are they going to let crap get in the way? I guess having a War Games match means you don't have to do the defense next.
Yeah, that's about the only other reason to put Punk in the War Games match and the Bronze. I don't know. We'll get more as we continue to move towards War Games. I'm fine leaving this one as an open-ended book because I don't know where else they can go with it right now.
Well, here's a little something that can distract the rest of the roster. Because before we hit the rest of the matches on the card, I actually want to talk about the John Cena The Last Time Is Now tournament. 16-man tournament to crown who John Cena's final opponent is, because as he said, he wants this to be an opportunity.
Absolutely.
Just like he got.
Truly.
And people can earn that opportunity. Mm-hmm. The names are seemingly drawn at random. We know the first two matches that are happening on the next Monday Night Raw in Boston.
Mm-hmm. Which Cena will be at.
We got Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura,
Banger.
which is going to tear the house down.
Should.
Don't really know who I expect to win this one. Could be either.
I wish we could have seen the full layout of the bracket rather than just, well, here's two matches. We'll announce two more on SmackDown, because
it leaves it very mysterious, but maybe that's a good
Sheamus,
thing.
If the matches are like right above each other in the bracket to where the winner of each is going to face each other next, put Sheamus and Rusev back together, please. But we don't know where they are in terms of where the bracket lays out, so
and then
it could be anyone.
Our other match is Rusev versus Damian Priest.
I know who's winning that one.
Probably Rusev.
Absolutely. Aleister Black's going to come out and interfere.
Screw up Damian Priest.
For the love of God, please.
And then Aleister Black's going to have a match in the tournament, and Damian
is
Priest
going to come out and screw him. Absolutely. It'll be horrible.
Aleister Black's going to fight Dominic Mysterio. Oh, no, but Damian wouldn't want to help Dom.
No, Aleister Black's gonna fight.
Dom's gonna get far in this tournament.
Probably so. Dom's gonna have to pull so many duties yet again in terms of the storylines.
Dom's in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 storylines. Like,
do you think we get Ray in the tournament, or do you think Ray stays out to do the?
I don't know. I don't know who we're getting in this tournament. I know the people they showed pictures of, but they also showed a picture of Gunther, and I don't think Gunther's.
I don't either.
Going to be ready for this.
I don't know why you would have thrown him out there as a picture. Like, why bring any kind of hype to the fans that way?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was weird. I mean, it's going to be fun. And I
really hope it's not an NXT guy who wins it. Not because they don't deserve the opportunity, but
there's so many.
There's mid-carders on like Raw and SmackDown who I think would be a better choice than anyone on NXT.
Could we be getting a returning Chad Gable?
I don't think so yet.
Time-wise?
I want Carmelo Hayes to win the tournament, just straight up.
He's probably not going to.
They seem
because Miz is in the tournament too. I'm sure.
Who knows?
I'm sure Melo and Miz will be a match.
They seem happy with Carmelo Hayes. WWE does right now.
Yes.
Carmelo Hayes has always kind of been like,
he's him.
Yeah. There's like pictures of him with the old Cena spinner belt, the U.S. spinner. I think it'd be great.
But you also
or you bring back Austin Theory if he's ready.
That'd also be great. Or you just let AJ win this tournament too and let AJ be the final opponent again. Punk, like we said earlier, name dropped Cena in his list of people he wanted to fight.
But I don't think Punk's in the tournament.
Punk's not in the tournament, and
but
Punk
Cena
and Cena are not going to fight.
So Cena's appearing in Boston, not wrestling.
Then one more date, and then the final match, I'm pretty sure. So
the one more date could be a match.
Could be Survivor Series.
Cena's probably going to be on his final Survivor Series.
Yeah, I would think so. So there's your 3 dates, most likely. That Saturday night main event.
Cena could be in Wargames.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Let him be the last man in. Come in and clean house and win the match.
I'd give him a singles match over that.
Preferably, yes. But, yeah, the tournament should be fun. I'll pick Sheamus and Rusev for these 2 matches.
Who advance?
Yeah. Because hopefully they'll fight each other again. I would like Shinsuke to advance.
I could see Shinsuke winning because I could see Dom costing Sheamus the match. But I could see Sheamus advancing because I could see the MFT costing Shinsuke the match.
Valid.
I feel like there's going to be so much of that. And this tournament's going to have so many random storylines roped into it with interference and stuff.
I kind of wish it wouldn't, though.
I agree, but it's not going to be like that.
It needs to be a one-on-one tournament to truly determine who's going to face Cena. Not, Damian lost in the first round because Aleister cost him.
The issue is they have so many things going on with everybody that you can't waste you can't just waste all your TV time on a tournament that relates to nothing.
Truly. Especially
the first rounds. Now, the rounds after the first round, I could see much less interference and stuff like that. But, at least 100% guarantee Aleister Black is coming out. That's the least I can guarantee.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet on that one. But, yeah, the tournament should be fun. We'll cover it as it progresses. Moving back to Saturday Night Main Event.
It's cool that that's how they're crowning his last opponent.
Yes, though. I do like that. Also, people who don't even work in the company may be in the tournament.
Bad Bunny.
That'd be sick.
Jelly Roll.
That'd be hype. Any more? Post Malone. He's been at a lot of shows lately. Put Post Malone in the ring.
Yep.
Pat McAfee.
He works there.
Sometimes.
He works there.
Sometimes.
I hope Michael Cole wins the tournament.
That'd be awesome. I really hope Cody Rhodes wins it. So he can go, the champ is here.
Too. The champ is here.
All right.
I hope Cena beats Punk for the belt at Survivor Series and Cody Rhodes wins the tournament.
And then you
put them both on the line.
That'd be awesome.
Cody wins because the champ is here.
Maybe Ricky Griphook.
Speaking of the champ is here, let's talk about the champ, Cody Rhodes, versus Drew McIntyre for the Undisputed Championship.
I will admit this was a good match up until a certain point.
It was serviceable. It opened the show as it should have.
I would go beyond fine up until the moment where Drew went to throw Cody into the corner and the ref was in the way. From that point on, the match sucked. The match at the beginning was a good match.
I'm tired of the forced referee stuff in every Cody match.
Yes. I don't know if that one was forced, though.
No, not like it happened. That was clearly planned to happen. I'm tired of every Cody Rhodes match having something planned to happen with a referee.
About him being knocked out at the end?
Or just anything a ref does.
I'm talking about when Cody ran to go into the corner to launch himself up for the super cutter, and the ref was just in the wrong spot, and Cody had to stop, couldn't get himself up because his momentum was broken, faked a knee injury, and then popped right back up and did it.
But still, earlier in the match, you had Drew throwing Cody into the ref. And
yeah. Well, Drew was trying to get him disqualified.
I'm tired of it. Can Cody Rhodes matches just be underground matches? No ropes, no refs?
Can he just not have matches?
He's got to defend.
No, he
that's the only way he can lose the belt. That's the only
him,
slight chance at him losing.
Give him the Roman treatment. We'll go back to one title.
Nah, give him Judgment Day tag team reign treatment.
Facts. 2 title defenses in a year.
AJ and Dragon Lee have had half the amount of title defenses JD and Finn did.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't think you continue the Drew story now.
They've had as many successful defenses.
Good point. I don't think you continue the Drew story at this point in time, unless, like you were saying, they draw it
theoretically
into Wargames.
Because of Ref getting knocked out.
Cody Rhodes is the one that dropped Jacob backstage.
Who else is Cody going to feud with besides Drew? Don't say Randy. Do not say Randy.
When Jacob gets back, Jacob. There's no one.
But Jacob's not going to be back anytime soon. No.
And it's going to be hey, buddy, I'll give you a shot.
That's not going to last more than 2 weeks.
There's nothing that's going to last. There's nothing on SmackDown.
Drew's going to continue.
Right now.
Drew's going to keep fighting Cody Rhodes and keep losing.
Okay.
That's what's going to happen.
Then I just won't watch SmackDown anymore.
Ilya Dragunov,
I would rather
Ilya Dragunov from MFT.
I would absolutely rather
Solo
the world champion not be on SmackDown with no one to fight him.
Like Raw during the Roman days.
Raw during the Roman days, fine with it. I'd rather watch the product then than the same rinse and repeat trash you're giving Drew McIntyre right now. 1,000 times.
The only person I can think of is Solo.
I don't think they're ready for it yet. I think they're trying to build this grand design.
Well, maybe if you want to do SmackDown Wargames and shove Cody Rhodes into it.
I still think...
But I also agree it's too early to let Solo fight and lose for the belt.
Yeah, the design of the MFT as
honestly, Solo, if it's not going to be Randy Orton, which it's not, Solo should be the one to beat Cody.
Well, I would have picked Drew over all of them. And now that it's not
If it's not going to be Drew or Randy, it should be Solo. Because they're not going to turn Randy heel. At this point, they're not turning Randy Orton heel again. And they're not going to turn Cody Rhodes heel again. So your only option, as much as people would hate it, is Solo Sikoa.
I guess.
And that gives Jacob the route that when he comes back to beat Solo for the belt, full circle for him.
I don't think Jacob's going to be out that long. I think Jacob's going to be back pretty soon.
I thought the report said he was going to be gone for a while.
And then I read, like right after the stuff I read about that, it was actually he had a planned dental thing going on. As soon as that's done, he's back. I don't think you continue asking people throughout the weeks, did you have anything to do with the Jacob incident? If he's
sure, because they did that with Jade Cargill. When they shoved Jade Cargill through a car windshield, that was relevant for months without her having a comeback.
That's a good point. I don't know. I think Jacob will be back soon.
And I think I'm not going to trust any of the medical reports on social media that...
No, you can't trust social media medical reports.
So I'm just going to assume he's going to be gone for some amount of time.
I'm going
to assume he's at least going to be gone for a month and a half.
Well, we're already almost a month into it.
3
weeks. Oh, okay. We'll see. It could be 6 months. We don't know. But
if he's gone for a long time...
There's no one.
Solo Sikoa. Or you let someone from Raw win the Royal Rumble and beat Cody for it.
Or you're thinking way too far into this because I don't think they're letting Cody lose the belt.
I agree. I could see Cody holding the belt for another year and a half, but the issue is there's nobody to challenge him.
Get him off TV.
Maybe just start letting mid-carders go after him. Aleister Black and him had a good feud in AEW. Aleister Black retired Cody Rhodes for a couple weeks.
I think you can give the mid-card plenty of time in the sun with this open challenge. I think the open challenge should main event every SmackDown unless you're going to do a women's match.
No, it has to open, man.
Nope. I think it should main event every time Unless you're going to do a U.S. women's title or a women's championship thing, that should be your main event.
Tag titles, maybe.
Yeah, I think all the stuff with the tag titles on Raw.
Oh,
right
Uncle
now.
Howdy's going to fight Cody Rhodes.
I may not watch SmackDown this week. You've truly soured. SmackDown feels like a chore, except for the U.S. Open Challenge. And at this point in time, I don't even want to watch that. You've ruined it all. This conversation has ruined SmackDown. I could never watch SmackDown again and be okay. Send Jacob to Raw, and I'll be fine. Andrew.
Sorry I had to do it to you.
It sucks.
Just pitch. I'm just saying what they might do.
The sad part is you're right, because there's no one for Cody Rhodes to fight.
Raw has absorbed almost all of the WWE roster.
And Raw is 1,000 times better show.
And somehow they still only have like 5 main eventers.
Yeah.
But SmackDown only has 3.
True.
So.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so over it.
Well, Jimmy wasn't on Raw. Maybe Jimmy will go fight Cody on SmackDown.
I was shocked Jimmy wasn't on Raw.
Weird. A lot of people missing from Raw these days. Where's Rhea Ripley? And
hurt.
Wait, no.
Rhea's
Io.
hurt.
Where's Io?
Taking care of Rhea Ripley. Because they are attached at the hip right now. They're best friends.
Yeah.
All right. We can move past it. Drew McIntyre. You deserve better. I fight for you, my good friend.
Always will deserve
Cody Rhodes. You don't deserve more. You deserve less. Take him off TV. Moving forward.
Cody Rhodes is going to show up and accept Ilya's Open Challenge next.
God, he'd win it too. He would win the U.S. title. So
the American
bad.
Nightmare has never been the U.S. champ. We got to fix that.
Oh, and now that Jey Uso isn't going after the world title anymore, throw him back with Cody Rhodes. Let them win the SmackDown tag titles. One of the greatest tag teams ever.
Let Jimmy and Cody win the SmackDown tag titles.
Oh, to keep the tag titles level with
to
the
keep
Usos.
Jimmy and Jey even.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
But Cody still gets up too.
Absolutely. So bad. Would you rather go down the Dom rabbit hole or the Jade Cargill rabbit hole?
There's less to talk about after Jade, so let's do Jade.
All right. Jade Cargill versus the women's champion, Tiffany Stratton. We knew what was coming.
Jade Cargill won.
Yeah,
That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Stinker. Yeah. Tiffany hit like 3
It's just
moves.
a domination that didn't need to happen because
this match had me falling asleep.
Every time these two have been in a ring together, it has not been anything close to a squash match, and then out of nowhere it's a squash match.
WWE has done absolutely nothing at all to make me care about Jade Cargill. Coolest thing she has done in that company was dress as the Punisher for a backstage walkout on the last episode of Halloween SmackDown, and she didn't even wear the Punisher fit when she went to the ring.
Yeah.
She's not interesting. She's so boring, bland. Everything that was cool about her in AEW has just been stripped of her.
I didn't mind.
In AEW, she was the cool, rich girl who was like well above everybody, always wore like, she came out wearing like dollar bills at one point, or like $100 bills or something crap. Just ask her clothes.
Yeah.
And now she wears like the same outfit every week. She has no cool segments. She had her freaking whole faction in AEW. Nothing close to that on WWE.
I didn't mind the Naomi feud, personally.
But that's because Naomi hard carried.
Yes. But Jade...
The other major feud Jade has had has been Tiffany Stratton, which has sucked.
Well, Tiffany Stratton's title reign sucked because she only ever fought Jade Cargill and Nia Jax.
And it's crazy to say she only ever fought Jade Cargill because Tiffany Stratton's reign was 300 days long and she didn't face Jade Cargill for the first time until SummerSlam, and it still feels
like because it was like 15 times against Nia Jax.
It still feels like she only ever faced Jade Cargill and Nia Jax.
The only other ones I can think of were Charlotte and
Trish Stratus.
Yeah. Everything else was those two.
Those are the only other ones.
It's no different than the main title picture.
I would be so...
You have no one to fight for the world title.
Maybe she fought Naomi once.
You could be right on that one. You could be right on that one.
But dude, like it's SmackDown. It's the same few people over and over and over and over and over, unless you're in the mid card, men's mid card.
I know they always go on about Raw being the longest weekly episodic thing,
but they don't say that anymore because it's not on.
Because it's
not on real
off
TV.
I don't know if they're going to try to make SmackDown into that. I don't know if SmackDown can catch up to whatever else is out there on the waves.
How does it work if you're changing channels?
That's because
Raw was always on USA.
That is a good question. I don't know. Take SmackDown off for like a month.
That's not happening.
Just send the U.S. title to Raw.
Not happening.
Let the Open Challenge happen.
That's not.
Give
happening.
everybody a reset.
That's not happening.
Okay, don't turn it off. Run highlights for the past year of SmackDown because it'd be like you're watching the regular episode of SmackDown.
What highlights are you going to
Exactly. You would just be watching SmackDown.
You'd be watching Sami Zayn's U.S. title matches.
Boom. Absolutely. SmackDown sucks. The only enjoyable part of it is the U.S. Open Challenge. And even the guys who should be interesting in the mid to
even
higher
the guys
card
who should be accepting the Open Challenge aren't.
Yes.
You've had Aleister Black. Since Ilya's done it, you've had Aleister Black and Nathan Frazier.
Yes.
Aleister already fought Sammy. And Nathan Frazier, cool, I guess. There's multiple other people I'd rather see get the shot before Nathan.
Real quick, before you continue whatever you're about to say, we're wrong. Because the highlights would have all the tag division stuff. We could literally just watch tag team wrestling from the first half of the year.
Yeah, but it's all pre-SummerSlam.
We could watch it from the first half of the year, and it'd be more enjoyable than what they put on the TV every Friday. Continue. Nathan Frazier. That
Good match.
Yeah, a great match.
But I wasn't excited at all. And I don't even know their freaking theme song. Fraxium had a banger in NXT, and now it's something, we're Fraxium. What is that crap? What is that? It's like, we're hacking them, slashing them. We are Axiom or Fraxium or some garbage like that. It's so bad. It is so horrible. Yeah. How they have massacred Axiom and Nathan Frazier with this, whatever they're doing on the main roster.
They've massacred the tag division yet again.
Can we get a new theme song? No. Y'all are Axiom. Fraxium, not Axiom.
It's so bad.
All this from us talking about Jade Cargill. Well, Jade Cargill.
Congrats to Jade Cargill for winning the belt.
Jade's the champ. It's
She's
not
the champ.
Julia.
It's not Julia. Like I said last week, she's a heel now. She doesn't have to try to pander to the crowd. She doesn't have to make anybody happy. She probably doesn't have to defend the belt. So,
hey,
congrats to Jade Cargill.
There's only one person for her to fight.
Tiffany Stratton. Yeah. We could turn... I mean, unless you take the belts off Alexa and Charlotte, you have no faces for her to fight. Michin.
You got no one.
Michin and B-Fab.
Bro, it's more likely to see Nia Jax turn face and get a title shot than seeing B-Fab face Jade Cargill for the title. Oh, wow. Jeez, they need Bianca Belair so bad. They need Bianca Belair to just come in there and squash everyone on that division.
I really thought she was so close to being back after Evolution.
She jacked her finger up.
It's bad. All right. Congrats, Jade.
Julia's fighting Chelsea Green next week.
We'll get to that later. We got to finish Saturday Night Main Event. We had the triple threat for the IC title. Dom Mysterio as champ versus Rusev versus Penta.
Match was fine. I'm not going to speak about the match much, except Penta wasn't in it enough.
Agreed, but I did like the uniqueness of the cheating that we got.
Dom rings the bell while Rusev has Penta in a submission. Rusev thinks Penta tapped, so he starts celebrating. Everyone looks confused. Dom was ringing the bell. Looked exactly like when Jimmy Uso did it.
Oh, Lord.
Dom goes in the ring, tries to use the hammer. It's still unsuccessful. The match goes on for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Penta goes to use a chair? Or was it the hammer? No, it was still the hammer.
Yeah, it's the hammer.
Penta goes to use the chair on Dom. Dom dodges it. Hits Rusev. I don't know why Penta was like, when he hit Rusev, he should just be like, and then go
threat, keep going, yeah.
But he was surprised, and then Dom got. Did he throw Penta? He threw Penta out and pinned Rusev.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a match.
Like we both predicted, Dom was going to win.
Yeah, Dom retained.
And he has a lot going on, because now it seems like they might be setting him up for a feud with Sheamus, based on what happened with the Judgment Day. And also, the second biggest return on Monday Night Raw, Rey Mysterio's back. No,
all I gotta say is, I wore the mask last week. and the GOAT has returned. That's all I gotta say.
Rey Mysterio was on the pod, and then he came out, even wearing with the mustache.
Yep. It may have been the last Rey Mysterio podcast / interview you saw before the return.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Rey's back. He was like, I don't care that you say you're the greatest Intercontinental Champion, Dom, but you are not the king of the luchadores.
So hype.
And Dom's like, no, I am the king. Shut up, you deadbeat. And then Rey's like, well, as long as you're here, as I'm here, you won't be the greatest.
You missed the best line.
What?
He says, you're not better than El Santo.
El Santo.
It was Blue something, and then Eddie, to which the fans go crazy for Eddie.
Don't say my dad's name. Keep my dad's name out your mouth.
And fans go crazy again.
And he's like, and yeah, I'm better than any Guerrero.
Fans hated Dom from that point on. It was perfect to get him back into being a heel. Because at one point during the initial Rey coming out and then facing off, the fans were probably on Dom's side for most of it. And then using the Eddie, I'm better than Eddie, definitely turning back to the heel.
But we are progressing with Rey Dom. What I'm going to assume is going to happen here is like you wanted, and like I said, shouldn't happen because it shouldn't until Rey's ready to retire. But they're doing it. Rey's going to feud with Dom for the AAA title most likely, and Sheamus might feud with Dom for the Intercontinental title. Yeah. Sheamus will never win the Intercontinental Championship. So go ahead and expect Dom to win this one.
You're not going to have Dom drop both belts. I think because Rey's going to hit so hard on the luchador heritage and, you're not the king of the luchadors. I'm going to restore balance to it, yada, yada, yada. It's going to be a spiritual moment for Rey to defend Lucha Libre against Dom Mysterio. He will beat Dom for the AAA.
I hope it doesn't take over on WWE television. Like, I hope it's at least 50-50 with the Intercontinental title stuff.
Yes.
Because there was that period of time when Dom was about to win the AAA title where the Intercontinental Championship was irrelevant. Exist.
Yeah.
And I like that we've been actually on a very good pace of the Intercontinental Championship being relevant for the last month and a half or so.
Yeah.
So I hope we don't revert back to it being irrelevant for the AAA title when they can both be relevant.
They can both be relevant, absolutely.
But, yeah, I like him with the mustache, but he's got to shave after Dom owned him with that line. He's got to shave it.
You already stole my mustache.
You can't get absolutely killed on the mic about the stash and keep it.
Nah. He's Rey Mysterio. He can do whatever he wants.
But, yeah.
Hit him with a 619.
We're going to get that. I honestly hope Dom beats both of them. No, I hope Sheamus beats Dom. I hope Dom beats Rey.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to. I think Rey will win the AAA belt, have the fanfare in AAA, restoring balance to Lucha Libre.
He should, but that's not what I want.
And Dom will retain the IC against Sheamus.
And I was kind of hoping Dom would lose the Intercontinental title before the Mega Championship.
Yeah.
But they might go the other route with that. Speaking of the Judgment Day, though.
Ooh.
What should have main evented Monday Night Raw? Finn Balor and JD McDonough versus AJ Styles and the former protege of Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee. Wonder if they'll ever address that.
No. Let's just...
If they're even going to act... I wonder if Rey's going to be like, I need my LWO buddies.
Nope. No, he doesn't.
Just let the two go to SmackDown.
Just...
Try to refix that division and let Joaquin and Cruz go over there. And let him feud with Los Garza again for a million years. Where's Santos Escobar? Didn't they re-sign him?
Let's leave him out of this. Don't know, man.
They re-signed.
SmackDown is a pit of death and despair.
He got released and then re-signed within a day. And where is he?
Catering.
Maybe he'll accept Ilya's open challenge. That one will be a genuine surprise.
He was one of my picks to do it when it was still Sammy. I mean,
I will be insanely shocked if he actually comes out.
I don't know why.
Why did they even re-sign him?
He's such a goat.
But why did they re-sign him if they weren't going to use him? Dude, Kit Wilson gets more TV time than him.
Well, he's got a war against toxic masculinity he's fighting.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Judgment Day fought AJ and Dragon Lee. Yes. Phenomenal match. Not as good as their first one, but it was phenomenal match.
Phenomenal match.
These guys...
They're magic in the ring.
As much as I've complained about SmackDown, Raw not having a tag division, they don't need one. Just let these four go at it forever.
Absolutely.
Hit them with a best of 52, a match every week.
It'd be awesome. Better than anything you put on TV on SmackDown.
The AJ and Dragon Tag Team Open Challenge, but every
Only
week
accepted.
the War Raiders try to come out, and then Judgment Day drop them and accept it.
Be awesome.
And Kofi watches from a skybox with injured Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
Where's Grayson Waller and Kofi at? Where's so many people at? There's so many people missing right now.
I mean, there's only so much TV time, but I don't know.
It can be better afforded to people, but
I said that Grayson Waller show up on a Open Challenge, on the U.S. Open Challenge. He don't have to win.
He should have when they were in Australia.
Yeah.
But they let Shinsuke do it in Australia, which is fine.
We had a banger.
Including Sheamus coming out because Dom actually...
I said last week Sheamus should be special guest referee.
Roxanne Perez's request for Dom to go help them.
You should be the bigger guy. Go there and help him.
Riz, Roxanne. Dom don't want you like that.
Shout out to Roxanne. We'll get to that match, but winning that match and Raquel getting the title shot. Just shout out. All right, so Sheamus came out because Dom was out there to interfere. Sheamus ends up chasing Dom out. Balor had the shillelagh, smacked AJ in the head with it. Really thought the belts might go back to Judgment Day right then and there. AJ and Dragon Lee pull it out. AJ with the nasty, JD, you're not going off the top. I'm pulling you down into the Styles Clash, getting the dub. It sets up...
What more can you ask for?
Yeah, sets up Sheamus Dom. Sets up AJ and Dragon Lee to have a good title run.
Now, this is unfortunate.
They are unstoppable. They are the fire.
The fire. If this is the end of Finn Balor and JD McDonough versus AJ and Dragon Lee,
heartbreaking.
Very heartbreaking. And two, there's nobody else cool for AJ Lee to defend against.
Yeah.
Aside from the New Day, who's one of them's injured right now.
Yeah.
Their title reign is... They were the fire, and they're going to keep getting colder.
Absolutely. We'll keep it in the Judgment Day realm. Let's go to
the Judgment Day girls.
Yeah,
Judgment
Stephanie
girls.
Vacquet and Nikki
and
Bella
can't get a win, Nikki.
versus Judgment Day.
Nikki is constantly out here selling for the team.
God.
Nikki gets pinned by Roxanne Perez again.
Pop Rocks, right? Yeah, I think so.
Can't remember if it was. Yeah, it was. It wasn't a
Pop Rocks.
roll up. So Stephanie Vacquet and Nikki Bella lost to the Judgment Day.
Yep.
Roxanne Perez has now 2 weeks in a row 2 pins over Nikki Bella.
Yep.
And they're giving Raquel the title match.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So awesome.
Yeah, Roxanne, you thought you'd have earned it? Nah. Well, let's give it to Raquel.
Yeah.
Now, Roxanne probably will also get
the title
they're
match.
both gonna
get title
but
shots.
next week, Raquel and Stephanie are having the title match. And if you ask me, they should main event.
I agree.
Let the women's title main event.
We also had post-match when it was way after, actually. Stephanie
One of
Vacquer
these million Nikki Bella Force promos with Stephanie.
Stephanie Vacquer's leaving.
Stephanie, I came back and I just y'all are so strong and I don't know what I'm doing and why did I even come back? And Stephanie's just like, dude, stop. It's
Get
okay.
over it. We
You're
lost a
Nikki
match.
Bella. You
Yeah.
paved the way. Just go in there and be confident in yourself. And Nikki's like, oh my God, Stephanie.
I needed to hear this.
You have no idea how much I need to hear this tonight. And you're like, you're going to crush it next week.
And I'll be in your corner.
you're Stephanie. Doesn't even bother saying her last name. Ever.
She says Vacquet. Go.
Yeah. I'll be in your corner. That's a bad luck charm, Nikki. Don't come out. Stay in the back.
Oh, this is the same
You definitely
Nikki
don't
Bella.
wear blue. This is Nikki Bella 2 weeks in blue and 2 weeks getting
This
pinned.
is the same Nikki Bella that 4 or 5 months ago was telling Becky Lynch that she paved the way for Becky. Becky couldn't hold a candle to her.
This is the same Nikki Bella that I thought was going to win the Evolution Battle Royal.
Yeah. You were wrong on that one, but I think I picked
You picked Stephanie
Ivy
Vacquer.
Nile. Oh, I did pick Stephanie Vacquer.
Ivy was your random extra bonus
My extra
point.
bonus pick. Yeah. Oh, wow. Nikki
Like
Bella.
episode 4.
Nikki Bella. Maybe we need a little break from Nikki Bella as well. we
Nikki-
just need to dial it back a little bit.
Maybe she needs to go to SmackDown.
Why?
So Jade Cargill can squash.
Listen, unless it's Roxanne Perez, I wouldn't send anyone to SmackDown because I wouldn't want them to get lost in that pit of despair over there. It's bad.
This is great storyline.
Yeah.
Raquel, I'm happy you're getting this match. I know you're not going to
Agreed.
win, but I'm happy you're getting this match.
Agreed.
Roxanne's going to get one. She theoretically does deserve it. She picked up 2 pins. I'm fine with it whenever she gets it.
Yeah, she's not going to win.
Because they are very separate from what most of the Raw and some of the SmackDown Women's Division are involved in.
Yeah, for the most part.
We had Kabuki Warriors versus Bayley and Lyra.
Before the match even starts, Lyra finds Bayley backstage. She's like, "You've been dodging me. You've been ducking me. What's going on?" Bayley's like, "I don't want to talk about it. We got a match tonight. Let's do this."
Lyra's Bayley's a bit weirded out by the fact that the Kabukis did not attack her.
And Asuka didn't attack her the whole match. The entire match, Asuka did not do a single offensive move. She pulled Bayley out of a pin and did a couple distractions, but she didn't really attack Bayley
They
the
dogged
whole
on
match.
Lyra.
Yeah.
They ended up pinning Lyra to get the win. Good enough match.
Yeah.
Fine match. Actually making the Kabuki Warriors look semi-dominant and not Kyrie, like, being pinned every week.
Yeah. I mean, it was unique in the sense that it was like you knew the entire time Asuka wasn't going to hit Bayley, and the match still didn't feel like weird.
Yeah.
Like, it was still a good tag match. It never really felt dull or low or slow. It just was what you knew that Kyrie was going to be fighting Bayley, and Kyrie was fighting Lyra, but she would tag out to Asuka only if Lyra was the legal woman.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool.
So afterwards, the women's tag team champions Charlotte and Alexa came out
To save Lyra.
save Lyra and pretty much be like, yeah, we're getting this tag team title match soon.
Mm-hmm.
Which we should be. Makes sense. Wonder if something's going to happen where Bayley ends up with the Kabuki Warriors in Wargames.
Yeah, because it's like we'll have to call it EO2. They need to reunite.
No, they don't. Because that will require EO to turn heel.
They
and
need the
also respect
squad
Asuka.
together.
What they would have to do is somehow manipulate Crazy Bayley into thinking Lyra is actually her enemy. So Crazy Bayley will be like, I'll team with y'all to get at Lyra, essentially. And then you'll have an extra spot for Nia Jax. And then the good guys would be Lyra, Charlotte, Alexa. And since you always have to have her in every single one, and since she's not injured, that's when you bring in Io Sky.
Yeah.
Am I cooking? Am I cooking?
Could be. I don't know what they're going to do. I like Bayley and Lyra. Arguably my favorite tag team in the game right now. I like the dynamic. I like the story that they're telling.
How far you have come.
Couldn't stand Lyra.
Valkyrie.
Crazy bird lady.
Watch the first few episodes of this show, and I'm
Crazy
here,
bird
yeah, I
lady.
like Lyra, and you're like,
Couldn't stand her. I have completely flipped on that one.
I've always liked Lyra.
Not bad in the ring ever. Just wasn't sold on her character.
I think
now
it works
I'm sold
really well
on the
with
character.
Bayley.
She still doesn't feel alive unless she's flying, and she still doesn't fly during matches. She's the crazy bird lady, but she don't fly. She has an occasional baseball slide out the ring and like a top rope leg drop once in a blue moon.
It's
all right. I'm not complaining.
She's
I'm just saying.
technical enough to get a pass.
Yeah, no, she's a good technical wrestler.
She loves a roll up.
Loves a roll up. Absolutely.
What's one of her moves? Roll up pin. Yeah, no, they're a good duo.
Yes,
but with how heavily you're leaning on this Asuka and Bayley thing,
yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't make much sense because the Kabukis really like Asuka's weak. We must kick her out of damage control. Bayley's weak. We must kick her out of damage control. But maybe they see that she's vulnerable and they can use her.
Yeah. Well, they also know if they slap her enough times, which is what Asuka likes to do to her underlings right now, Bayley's going to go crazy and attack everybody.
What I'd love to see is if Bayley ends up in Wargames and she's both versions of Bayley and she's fighting for both
defends
teams.
Lyra, but then turns around and fights
sides.
somebody on Lyra's team. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
I could be that. As I say every week, we shoved in Chelsea Green last week. She has nothing to do with this. This is the most believable lineup I've given.
All right.
Everybody in that 4v4 is actually involved with these people.
Yes.
Even if Nia Jax hasn't made the jump to the overall story, she did fight Alexa Bliss in that last SmackDown.
She was present in a ring against Alexa Bliss.
She's Nia Jax. She's meant to be funny backstage.
moving forward on some Raw stuff, because I personally loved this moment because it was right before the Kabuki match. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett are talking to the camera about something upcoming. Becky just pulls up on the announce table and says, "Shut up, Joe Tessitore." Starts cutting a promo.
Mm-hmm.
I love Becky.
Promo
what a
on
goat.
How the Visions ruined everything for her hot husband.
Hot husband's at home injured.
And how Maxine Dupree sucks, essentially.
Yeah, Maxine,
About
welcome
how
to
she
the
doesn't
big
really
times.
deserve a spot there.
You don't get...
And she's like, I'm not going crazy. They told me to go home because my mental... I'm doing great.
I'm cool. The coolest person
I'm the
you know.
definition of cool.
Cooler than Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, Becky.
Yeah, you are, Becky.
You're the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
It's not just her saying it. Sports Illustrated says it.
Heel Tactics saying
Heel Tactics has been saying it. Welcome to the big time, Maxine. If you make one mistake, I'm going to ruin you.
Ruin her.
Ruin her.
Rip her to shreds.
I am so...
Not Bailey.
Bailey.
I keep
you
doing
and
this.
Becky and Bailey. Just...
Becky Lynch. I want to see you rip Maxine Dupree to shreds. I want to see you destroy Maxine to the point where Maxine has to go wrestle and Evolve.
Wow.
And it's not anything against Maxine. I just want to see
No,
Becky.
but
I just want to see Becky go feral.
I do like a good underdog story.
But Maxine Dupree, unless she's with Chad and Otis, I don't want to see her. Unless she's
Here's
training
the
with
thing.
Chad and Otis to fight the Viking Raiders, I don't care.
Here's the thing. I did not expect this Maxine story to still be going on.
This is going on as long as Lyra and Becky did.
It's crazy.
And like, cool. They're managing to do it with someone like Maxine Dupree, and it's not like that bad.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like, oh, Maxine sucks and why is this happening? It's like, okay, she's having a story with Maxine. It's a little weird, but it works.
Yeah.
But I want to see Becky go freaking tribal chief mode on her.
That'd be hype. I want Becky to bury her. I like Maxine
Pummel.
Dupree. I don't want Maxine to get a
I
single
don't know where
offensive move
Natalia
off.
is, but I want her to come out and get pummeled.
Pummeled. Oh, yeah.
Give them a buried alive match. Let
Lord
Becky
have mercy.
bury Maxine Dupree
Lord
alive.
have mercy.
Give them an Inferno match. Let her throw her into flames. Welcome to the big time.
Welcome to the big time.
That's Becky freaking Lynch you're feuding with.
Yes, it is. The GOAT. Only other thing to hit on Raw, we had Penta versus El Grande.
Penta beat El Grande. As you pointed out, as far as we're aware, first time El Grande's been pinned
In a
by
singles
a
match by a
luchador.
luchador. Pretty crazy stuff. He was just on the show last week. We should have asked him to verify. Nope. Moving forward. Was there anything else on SmackDown that we needed to hit? Did we forget about anything?
Ilya Dragunov Open Challenge.
Oh, we didn't talk.
We kind of
hinted
talked
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Nathan Frazier went to accept. Tommaso Ciampa came out and said, this is a pile of crap.
You're not
And
really
Ilya
giving it to him.
Ilya was like,
This challenge is for everyone.
this challenge was first, and Nathan was here
Nathan
first.
was here first. And he said, and I quote, something about there's no reward for jackasses.
Yeah.
Like,
For jackass.
go in, Ilya. Have your little moment in the sun there, bud. Ciampa goes in the back. We get a banger.
It's a good match.
Frazier and Ilya threw down.
And then by the end of it,
And I like when Ilya fights guys more his size because Ilya's moveset gets expanded. Obviously, if he's in the ring with like Bronson Reed, he can't do some of the stuff.
now
that he does
that's not to
against
say
Nathan
he
Frazier.
doesn't cook with
The
Gunther.
dude cooks in every match.
But-
He's like JD. They're smaller guys that can cook in whatever rank you put them in. But
Well, I mean, he's a bit beefier these
Yeah,
days than he
especially
was in
now.
his last
Yeah.
run.
But I like when he fights smaller guys. Nathan Frazier was a perfect opponent for it, and Axiom will be a perfect opponent later.
Should have been Axiom first. Literally, just because I'm an Axiom
You
fan.
literally had Nathan Frazier assume the role of El Grande last week and explain to people that he needs to take his shot. And he took it.
It would have been funny if he was like, I need to take my shot. And then Axiom took
did
it.
it. That would have been pretty funny. But yeah, they threw down. Ilya retained.
Tommaso came out. And Johnny? Yes.
Yeah.
But it
No,
was
Tommaso
just...
came out and jumped him, and then somewhere it became
Johnny
all
ended
four
up
of them.
coming out.
Yeah, because Axiom was there too, and then they
I thought
all
it was
were
weird that
fighting.
Johnny wasn't out there initially when
Yeah.
Tommaso first went out.
But they all fought.
But
and
you know what?
then-
I'm here for Tommaso Ciampa being a single star. Always will be.
Absolutely. And then Ilya yells at them to separate.
He's like, what is going on?
Yeah, I love that Ilya can control a locker room better than the own GM can. Goat.
My wrestler of the week last week.
Absolutely.
Jacked out of his. These are two smaller guys jacked out of their minds right now. Yeah. He's getting so aggressive with it.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. We're presumably getting
Tama
a Tonga.
Comes up and basically, without saying a single word, warns Ilya Dragunov.
I'm coming for the
just
U.S. title.
What is going on?
Yeah. But also, Tama Tonga turned around and was in a tag match to establish some dominance in the tag team division.
What a guy.
Bro's pulling quadruple duty out here. There was something else on SmackDown.
Tama Tonga is just like a current link running through all of SmackDown.
Yeah.
Let him face Cody.
Oh, this episode of SmackDown just further rooted my hatred for Nick Aldis as a GM.
He's so bad.
He's so bad as a GM.
Pierce so much better.
Pierce is a goat.
Pierce barely came out this week. He did,
and he still did a better job than Aldis.
Shuffle roll, and that was like it.
Yeah,
and he still did better.
So bad.
Let Aldis wrestle. Let him face Cody.
Please. That's another person for Cody to fight. Did we do Mello and Kit Wilson?
Carmelo Hayes beat Kit Wilson.
Even though Miz interfered.
Kit Wilson due to Miz interference, but Kit Wilson's so trash that Mello still beat him.
Yeah, and then Miz came out, interfered. Mello got the dub, and then Miz attacked him after and said, "This isn't over until I say it's over."
Cool. Okay.
All right, so we're getting Mello versus Miz. As we mentioned earlier, Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss were present in a ring together. This match was woof, in my opinion, and I love Alexa Bliss, and I think Nia Jax is awesome.
NFT Fault Motor City Machine Guns. It was fine.
Yeah. Ray Phoenix decided to slap Tala Tonga backstage.
Ray versus Tala.
Next week.
Ray's going to get stomped, even though he shouldn't. But it is what it is.
You never know. David and Goliath.
That's pretty much the week of Raw and SmackDown. And Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
Match of the week. Rest of the week.
Raw Tag Team Championship match. AJ Lee versus Judgment Day. And Wrestler of the Week. Oof. Tough. It could easily go to JD or Dragon Lee, but I will give it to Nathan Frazier.
Wow.
Going out there, putting on a great match with Ilya. Not a lot of impressive stuff out of Nathan in a long time because Tag Division died. So yeah, I'll go Nathan Frazier.
My match of the week, I will go with JD McDonough, Finn Balor.
You can't not.
Versus AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. I can't not pick them, but I can not pick them for Wrestler of the Week. As far as actual wrestling goes, maybe not the best for this week, but he won the World Championship. He had 2 matches.
That's valid.
I'll pick CM Punk.
Honestly, I don't even remember Saturday Night Main Event. Like, when I'm looking at it, it was Raw, a U.S. Open Challenge, and there was something this weekend that I just don't even really remember.
Yeah, I'm going to give mine too.
That's valid. CM Punk does deserve it. Still going Nathan Frazier. Him and Ilya were the bright spot of SmackDown.
Yeah.
Please work on SmackDown.
Please.
Paul Levesque, TKO.
Hit my music.
Yeah, please. Everyone in WWE, you just need to focus on SmackDown for a while because you're losing it.
It's crumbling.
The wagon is falling apart as you're going down the road. We need some serious shakeups, something. You need to do something. The magic is gone. Christian retained the Heel Tactics Championship. Yet again. This belt, it's really just his belt. There is no Heel Tactics Championship. It's solely just the Christian Championship because your boy has never won it. Your boy will never win it. I guess the next defense will be Survivor Series. At this point in time, you might as well just retain it for predicting all the Wargames matches that are to be because you predicted 10 of them.
I change my prediction every week, so clearly there's nothing solid.
That's a good point. But yeah,
every week I think I get closer.
I think we're dialing it in slowly but surely.
Yet again, this is the next show. Nobody's talking about it.
No.
Nobody is talking about what these matches are going to be.
Only thing they've talked about is the fact that the poster came out and it was the Bronze and Paul.
And they've just been like, oh, this poster goes hard.
Not really.
It's just them in front of the cage.
Division without Seth. Whoop-de-doo.
Like, bro, I miss when, like, posters could be the New Day walking around in, like, the Land of Oz. You remember that one?
For what pay-per-view?
It was, like, Money in the Bank or some crap, but there was, like, a rainbow behind them. And it was, like, all, like, bright colors. And it was just them walking. They might have been on the Yellow Brick Road. I could be wrong, but...
Bring back Great Balls of Fire. Bring it back.
Great name.
Great name.
Great pay-per-view name.
All right. You know where to find us. We're here on the main channel on YouTube every week, Thursdays at 11:30. Also, audio-only copies are dropping on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to all your friends, family, anyone you think would like to listen to us rant on and on about how SmackDown sucks. Anything else you want to add?
The champ is here.
The champ is here. Cody Rhodes is the champ. CM Punk is the champ, and we're moving forward.
I am the champ.
Christian is the champ. We're moving forward. SmackDown on Friday, Raw after that, and we'll hopefully get some War Games situations built up. Hopefully so. But we hope you have a great day, great night, great morning, great afternoon, whenever you're watching, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.